It has been a while. Welcome back to Ease Nordics. Let's pick up where we last left off. Because now this game has my full attention. So we're in Carnac.
Looks like Carnac from just about every angle. But how is that possible? Let's just check around for now.
You know what? I gotta check my yeah, that's much better. Just like it was before the attack.
It is. I'm getting an especially strange feeling from it, though. This is the inn you were staying at, right? Let's check it out. But keep their eyes up.
The hell's going on here? Oh yeah, this is not creepy at all.
What's going on here? It's not the inn inside. This looks more like Bran and the others' hideout. Don't leave me. Don't leave me behind. A Puppet Griegr.
It's fine.
Don't let your guard down, Shield Brother. You? Why? See that? Go away! Wait. It can't be. Don't.
Oh yeah.
It transformed? Get ready, you two! Where'd they go?
La Belladonna.
Where'd they go? Something's not here.
Hang in there, Karja. Get back on your feet. Hang in there.
Where'd they go? Let's get this done. Where'd they go?
Ew.
It's okay. Everybody's here. Something you're kidding.
Get back on your feet.
Thanks.
Finish it!
It's now or never.
Princess! Adel! Do it!
Archie! Huh? So it's you, Rosa.
Adel?
Hiya.
What happened to everyone? What happened to my parents?
We don't know. I don't feel Rosa in on the event since the attack.
I'm glad Grin and the others are okay, but it's too terrible.
My mom and dad, they worked so hard to keep me in running.
Don't give up.
You're right. Thank you for trying to make me feel better. What do you think about all this, Adel? Reckon she might have had something to do with all the strange stuff going on here?
There's no telling right now.
Yeah, suppose it's too early to say for sure. For the time being, let's get her back to the Sandras. Philia, you mind escorting Rosa back to the ship? Huh?
Why? Why are you? What is my sister doing here?
Oh!
It's been a long time, Rosalind.
What's going on?
It's just like it sounds. Philia was from Carnac to begin with. But she's been part of the Baltasy Force ever since she married a Norman.
So she's Norman by name and not by blood.
Rosa! It really is you, Rosa!
Rosa, I'm so glad you're okay. Everyone.
Hey, what's the matter? This is supposed to be a happy reunion, so where's the energy?
Airboat?
Well, you see... Wait, Mira. I'm sorry for the way I acted, Adel. Especially right after you saved me. Let me try to explain the situation.
Please, thank you.
My sister, Philia, was a free spirit. But she was also well-loved. The pride and joy of the Rusveri Inn. And I was always proud to call her family. But at some point, she grew smitten with a Norman man who stopped by the town. And one day, without saying a word to anyone, she suddenly vanished from Carnac altogether. Then, about a year or so later, we learned that she'd gone off to Balta Island to marry the man. From there, rumors started floating around Carnac. People would say that the Rusveri Inn was secretly working with the Balta Sea Force.
Ooh.
Suddenly, our once thriving business could barely get anyone through its doors. We were on the verge of having to shut the whole place down. But despite that, my mom and dad worked themselves to the bone, trying to turn people's opinions around. It was only after years of backbreaking effort that they were finally able to win back some customers. And yet, during all that time,
Wait, then Felia's... You're saying she's that Felia? Now that you mention it, she looks so different from how she used to, it didn't even occur to me. But I guess you'd figured it out, huh, Mira?
well, we were friends after all.
Oof.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to dump all of this on you, Adel, especially after everything you've done for me.
Well,
Princess? Draw your sword, Felia. What? We're going to fight. No holding back, either.
Whoa, what are you doing?
we should find a better spot for this.
Good thinking, Shield Brother. Rosa, we're supposed to be friends, right? Then I'm gonna act like one and stick my nose in whether you like it or not. Huh?
It's like, should we really be doing this on the ship?
Seriously, what's going on? Why the hell are they having a duel? I'm not sure, but I get the sense Karja knows what she's doing.
Wait. Now that I think about it, wasn't Felia...
Missing a note.
Here I come! A lethal strike. Princess. You're serious? What?
Whoa, amazing.
But she's never been in a fight before. Back in the day, no. She was always a frail girl.
For real? She's actually holding her own against Karja? I thought she was the Sea Force's strategist or something, but turns out she's a first-class warrior.
Somebody had to teach her to fight. Karja, I think you made your point.
You sure? Karja. Felia's husband is from one of the most famous warrior families on Balta Island. So, in order for them to wed, she had to meet a certain condition first. Becoming shield brethren with him in under a year.
Princess, please!
Quiet, Felia. If you won't explain it to her, I will.
She has a
Shield
point.
brethren? Like what Adel did?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Now can you imagine how tough that must have been for your frail sister to pull off? It might have only been a year, but the training she went through was grueling. Enough to make even us Normans balk. The way Grimson tells it, that's just how strong-willed she was. Not just in terms of her feelings toward her husband, but toward you and your parents, too.
Huh? Princess.
The Rusveri Inn. Your family, who are no friends of the Balta Sea Force, were targeted by a band of other pirates looking to take over Carnac.
What?
The pirates had opened a bar in town to bring in some income. Your family's tavern was doing so well that it was cutting into their business.
Ooh.
So they planned to get rid of you by attacking the inn and slaughtering everyone inside.
Slaughtering?
I think I remember hearing about this. The pirates were going to pretend to be the Balta Sea Force so they could pin the blame on them. But they never actually went through with it.
Right. Because they couldn't. The Balta Sea Force worked with the people of Carnac to stop them. And the one who convinced the Sea Force to intervene was Philia, shortly after she joined our ranks. She mediated between the Sea Force and the mayor, and then she and her husband took the pirates out before they could act.
So that's what happened.
Her husband cut down the enemy leader himself. But he came out so injured that now, he's unable to wield a sword the rest of his life.
They did all that? For the inn?
It should go without saying, but I truly do love my husband. But I wanted to save the inn, too. I was beside myself about it, really. Ultimately, though, trying to have it both ways just hurt everyone I cared for. Rosa!
That dummy. Come on, Cruz. Let's go after her. What? No. There are Griegr all over the place, remember? Adel, I'm begging you, please come with us.
Come on, Karja.
Don't gotta tell me.
This girl.
Hey, Rosa!
She can't have gotten too far.
Sheesh, way to put us out. Let's catch our breath. Hey, listen up, Cruz. You better go over there and talk to her. Why me? I mean, isn't this more your thing? You're supposed to be the brash one. You saying I'm some thoughtless idiot? Look, there's stuff I'm not comfortable doing either.
What?
Poor Rosa, though. She was really broken up over Philia leaving her behind like that, huh? You sure? I remember Rosa looking forward to being the new face of the inn. She seemed pretty happy about it. She was obviously just acting brave for everyone. Oh, come on. You know she's always up to some little scheme. Like the way she's all nice to Adel because she's got a crush.
Damn!
Well, yeah, but I don't...
The two of you don't seem to be aware of just how much your voices can carry out here.
Yeah, really. You're just right there. Earshot.
You do know that you're supposed to talk like that out of earshot, yeah?
I know, right? You basically just shot yourself in the proverbial
Rosa,
foot.
are you? Come on now, we're not kids. You can stop, right? Please?
No.
Yeah, hold on a sec. Let's talk this out. We can have a nice long chat.
You're right, we're not kids anymore. So take your punishment like men!
Into the into the dip.
Dang it, Rosa!
Refreshing, huh?
Good grief.
I thought it was like into the.
Sorry for the trouble. But would you mind pulling me up, Adel?
Sure.
I swear.
Ah, shit. Nah, damn.
I gotta move.
I'm grateful this
What the hell
armor
was
is
that for?
waterproof. Oh,
Sorry about that, Karja. But also, I want to say thanks for everything. I'm just really glad the two of us ended up becoming friends.
funny way to show it.
So dang salty. Screw you, seawater!
Mm-hmm. So Rosalind's joined the crew. Handling, level up. Sail acceleration, level up. Rusveri Cheers has been unlocked. Affinity with the Youth Brigade has increased.
Philia. I'm sorry for how I acted earlier. I never stopped to think about what you were feeling.
Rosalind. No, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I mean, just look at me. I'm still as selfish now as I was back before I left. And Mom and Dad, I really should have talked to them. Told them where I'd gone.
I'm sure the two of them are still alive, somewhere in Abelia Gulf. That's why, once we find them, I'm going to...
You think you should be...
Grief, man.
Yeah, really, dude!
Anyway, I'm really happy the both of you made up.
It's great that we were able to rescue Rosa and all. But we still have to figure out a way to get off this island.
There's still a bunch of things that don't feel right to me about this place. How about we go explore some more?
Adol,
Huh?
it's me, Layla.
Layla?
Mila? She's the one that gave Adol his mana powers, right? Wow. She really can speak to you through the seashell.
Adol, I feel your presence more strongly than before. Where are you now?
Adol and the crew told Layla about everything that happened up to that point. About how they've been swallowed up by the Marine Triangle's fog and the strange island they now found themselves on.
I see. That clarifies matters. You currently stand to the north of my location. Wait, so you're somewhere in the Marine Triangle too?
Yes.
That much is certain. It seems the Griegr are making their move much earlier than I anticipated.
You know about the Griegr too?
Yes, of course. It may well be, or what the...
Layla's voice began to suddenly cut out, leaving nothing but silence.
What's the deal? Why can't we hear her anymore?
Adol! The serpent mark on your neck!
Miss
Carter! What is it? A single vessel is approaching us from offshore! It's an Undying Fleet flagship! Anchored here will be an easy target for their cannons. We're getting out before we end up in their firing range. That looks like the same ship that forced us into the Tyrant. It's coming right at us. We're gonna have to fight back, Adol.
Crap! They're firing at us like crazy!
We can only keep this up for so long. Avoid direct hits at any cost.
Fire! How do you like that?
Take the shot. Enjoy.
Now!
Take the shot.
Yeah, just keep pelting them.
Kindly sink. Blood and thunder. We're still no match.
You can't fight in this fog.
We've gone a ways from the island now. This is going from bad to worse. Easer, get down here and take the helm from Adol. Understood. It's do or die now. Come on, Shield Brother. We're boarding the enemy vessel.
Alright. I swear, I listen to this, I'm hearing...
The real fight starts here!
I'll kick him to the curb and back.
It's like I hear, Lufia, you know?
How's that? How's that? Don't overdo it.
No, do overdo it.
Gotcha! How's that? Here goes! How's that? Up to you. Still got a long way to go.
Level!
Get stronger yet, Shield Brother.
How's that?
Take him down, Adol.
You're mine. Here goes. There. Gotcha! How's that? There! Let's tackle it together! Form up! How's this? Crumble! Shatter! To base! Watch the attack! Not quite! How's that?
Ho! Oh, that's beautiful. That should do it.
My, oh my! You two really are something, I must say!
Vlogger! So it's you.
Just like all the best sagas, you know exactly how to exceed the reader's expectations. Learning that you've been in communication with Lady Leela was a particularly stunning twist.
Hmm? You acquainted with her?
Who's to say? I'm more inclined to save the answers for when they'll really spice up this story. It wouldn't be any fun to fill you in about Lady Leela, or let you meet with her so soon. But meeting your untimely demise out here in the fog would be just as dull.
Quit screwing around already.
Oh, I assure you, I'm taking this quite seriously. As proof, let me present you with some options to give your tale a little kickstart.
The hell?
Caught you off guard, have I? As you can see, the fog that has settled over the Marine Triangle was my doing.
The island was your doing too?
I wonder. The important thing is that you now have the opportunity to leave this fog. Or, if you prefer, you can always stay here, wandering about aimlessly for all eternity.
You're sure in a hurry to shoo us away. Is that how important this Leela person is to you?
Precisely! Even if it makes things difficult for me in the long run, acting so contrary to my role is such a rush.
I bet.
For transparency's sake, though, I'm not trying to intimidate you. My motives are entirely genuine. The path will close again before too much longer, however. So, what's it going to be?
Let's get out of here.
Much as I'd rather not run, I know our limits. Even if we stayed here, we still wouldn't have a way to deal with this fog. We're retreating for now.
I suppose we have a deal then. Go on now. I promise we won't attack you.
We'll see about that.
Is that who I think it is?
Let's go,
from
Shield
who I'm
Brother.
missing?
Take us out.
Does it sound like Maria from Silent Hill 2, her voice actress?
Human feelings made manifest. How utterly troublesome. In truth, we aren't the terrifying ones. Nor are individuals like you, Adol. Humanity is the true terror.
Isn't it always? And that ends chapter 4, The White Shade. And we have reached the halfway point. Chapter 5, Beacon of Reprisal.
So that's what happened. It's hard to believe the entire White Shade was the work of a single Griegr.
Just what kind of monsters are they anyway?
Everything that happened on Hayes Island was pretty mysterious, too. I'd hate to think that Logger was behind not just the fog, but all that as well.
Oh man, what's going to happen to us?
If what Logger said is true, the fog's meant to keep us away from Leela. So your island shouldn't be in danger. I can't make any promises, though. This is the same group that attacked Carnac.
In that case, what if I stayed behind here on Anchor Island for a bit? That way I could keep an eye on the White Shade and track the Grieger's movements.
Oh, it would certainly put us more at ease to have you here. I really do appreciate you offering to do that for us, Miss Philia.
Philia, you sure about this?
Reinforcements from the Sea Force will be here to help soon, so there's really no reason to worry about me. Yours is a role only you can fill, Princess. That's what you need to focus on.
She has a point.
Got it. I will.
Hmm?
Oh, Adol. The brand on your neck disappeared again.
Huh. I can't really see it myself.
I'm thinking it only shows up if one of the tridents nearby.
So he's been branded.
Seems pretty handy, actually. But a bit of a pain if you can't see it on your own.
So all you have to do is like,
Huh? You're not going to stay with us on the Sandras? Afraid not. But I do want to thank you guys for looking after me while I was aboard.
Not at all. We're the ones who should be thanking you.
Why leave, though? After all it took to reunite us.
it's not fair.
Rosa. Believe me, I really wish I could stay. But we've each got our own parts to play right now. Mom, Dad, and everyone else from Carnac. They're still out there waiting for you to save them, right? Philia. I'll be doing my best here, so you do the same for the princess and Adol, okay? I understand. This time, I'll try to do my best right alongside you.
Nice to see you finally owning up to your feelings. I'm proud of you, kiddo. It's like they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
This is true.
Are you two looking to go for another dip? I'm happy for you too, Philia. Leaving Rosa behind has been eating at you all this time, hasn't it? I suppose you could say that.
Right then. The way things are, there's not much chance we'll be able to get through the fog. So we gotta plan our next course of action.
What if we check outside the fog again?
We've already hit hit a dead end on that. There's gotta be a better option.
That
And
reminds me. Did you ever hear anything more from Leela after our conversation earlier?
nope.
So even our guide has gone silent, huh? Either way, trying to scrape up any clues in these parts would just be treading water.
Looked like Dougie was sporting a mask.
What's up? Sounds like you're racking your brain about something. So, Logger didn't seem to want anyone to meet with Leela, right? I was
Leela
just
or
wondering
Lila, which
who
is
she
it?
is and how she fits into all of this.
If memory serves, the Griegr are trying to find someone who makes for a suitable vessel, right? Maybe Leela has something to do with that? Well, now that you say it, it sort of seems like that's the only real possibility.
If that's true, then it means this Leela person is crucial to the Balta Sea Force, too. What we need is a way to get farther south into the Gulf. Then we could explore the Rogue Sea.
As it happens, there's a route eastward through the Senelia Basin that should do just the trick. Right now, we're here, in the Osmid Expanse. If we head due east, we'll eventually reach the Senelia Basin. Past that, though, we'd have to make our way through Specula Bay and the Flumen Strait. I've heard that the Flumen Strait in particular is even more difficult to navigate than the Marine Triangle.
Whoa, for real?
Will we really be able to make it? The Balta Sea Force doesn't typically pass through there. Never had much of a reason to. It's a pretty huge detour, so it'll take way longer, and of course, it'll be more dangerous.
Wouldn't it be better to stay here and try to figure out a way to deal with the fog instead?
If we beat that logger guy, it might clear up, sure.
But we have no way of knowing where he is now. And even if we did, it'd be hard to find him in all that fog.
Ah, damn it! What are we supposed to do then?
We're at a major crossroads here. We can't afford to wait around. We also can't afford to make the wrong choice.
Let's talk it out before we decide. Let's make a thing of it.
Even if we do, I can't see us settling on anything.
Exactly. It's normal to run into problems that you don't have the answer to.
That's why we must have a
When
thing.
that happens, the important thing isn't making the right call, but making one at all. Right or wrong. Philia.
But if you make the wrong choice, you might be stuck with it for good.
Or might be the right
Usually,
choice.
being wrong just means you learn what not to do next time.
Right.
If you just sit around and never make any decisions, you'll never learn a thing, you know? Oh. There's not a single person out there who's always got the right answer.
That's true.
All we can do is make a choice and then make the best of it. That's the only way. Right, Adel?
Yep.
Sure wasn't expecting you to be the voice of reason here.
Oh? So you finally realized just how great I am?
No.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, truly.
Okay then, I'll make a choice. We'll take the Sundress to the Rogue Sea in the south of Rebellion Gulf by way of the Strait. I'm still curious about the Marine Triangle and the White Shade, but for now, we can't do much more there. As we go, we'll continue to keep an eye on the Griegr and see what we can find out about Leela. Now, our path lies east, to the Senelia Basin. Aye, aye!
Affinity increase with Philia. Now, hard to say some things because, like, the name just throw me off. Like, Adol, I can get. Dogi, I can get. Karja, I can get. Philia? This part of me is like, oh, Philia.
A new letter?
Well, now.
Hey, Cruz. Did you hear about when Adol rescued Rosa? Yeah. She started off as a Puppet Griegr before transforming into something disturbing.
You didn't hear this from me, but I think her, barbaric side was what made the difference.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Gren. There's no way... well, actually, now you've got me thinking.
I hope you guys aren't in shot.
Rose,
Oh.
just what are you two whispering about over there?
Yeah, guys.
Nothing at all. So heavy duty calls! One thing's for sure. Rosa really is... unique.
This is why, gentlemen, you don't say anything within earshot of a woman!
I bet I could put this ship to good use.
What's this? Missing your big sister already, Rosa? No. Oh, maybe a little.
A little.
It's just... I know I was all gung-ho about joining the crew, but I'm not sure how to make myself useful to everyone. Sure, I worked at the inn, but I'm not even half the cook my dad is. It's alright. Everyone has their anxieties. But even then, there are surely things that only you can do, Rosa. There. I'll always be here to lend you a shoulder when Felia's not around. Hey, Mira! You don't have to get all touchy-feely with me! And how are those two on about?
Adol's like, I don't know. Okay, this is from Gunnar. I imagine you and Adol have grown used to fighting together as brethren by now, Princess. That said, the siege will only grow harsher from here on, and your enemies more formidable. Perhaps I may be able to provide some guidance. Present yourself at Norgris Anchorage Point in the northeastern ultimate expanse, if you feel so inclined. You two put on a real impressive show protecting the village. Makes it hard to not set my expectations high. Could you drop by Mirka again when you have time? There's something I'd like to tell you. Evald. And from Anton Griegr Intel. It seems we've got some pesky Griegr hanging around Nicto Island. On top of that, the Jarl stepped out for a while. There hasn't been any damage done yet. But could we ask for your help if you got the time, Princess? From an islander, Baltic.
Wonder what's waiting for us on the next island.
I don't know, Doge. But you can guess one thing. I'm actually going to stop right here. For the next part, we are going into Chapter 5 proper. So, with that said, the save has been dropped. And I'll see you in the next part with more Ease Nordics. See you then.